Pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, and one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Murray. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Dragon 60, 79, Panther 60, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Daniels looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cardinals nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the gun, Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Arizona. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cards are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dragon 60. Chop 60. Chop 60.
To throw is Daniels. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Shelby Timberwolves.
48 yards. That's another 49er first down.
Here's Guerrero on first down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else. He'll try again. And this time he's into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after.
Touchdown, 49ers.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14 to 6.
It's the score, Niners 14, Cardinals 6. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Second down and 3. Now Murray. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10. To throw is Murray. It is caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now McCoy looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Murray looking to change the play here. They'll try again with McCoy. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Gay on for the field goal.
And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cops, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. $19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Here's Daniels. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
It's now 3rd down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt given 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. Caught. It's Wilson.
Murray's pass complete to number 14, Michael Wilson. It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is...
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Murray now. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing now is Daniels. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 6, Warrior 70.
To the air goes Daniels. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Completes a Kittle. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
49er. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Galindo. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass complete there to Harrison. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing now is Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Murray going to throw. Caught by Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and goal.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Put up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
They begin on the ground with Galindo. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Galindo. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Warriors, Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats. 60 Panther 11. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From the set. Go check.
They'll try the middle with Galindo. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. Riggs, Riggs. Streak, streak. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And that will force a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now Murray off play action. There's a short one caught by Ryman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Murray. There's a short one caught by Ryman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Steps away to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And a completion to Wilson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Murray. And an intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
On the give, it's Galindo. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Crash. Street. Come back. Riggs. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 18, 5, 6. Hey. Check smash.
To throw is Daniels. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw is Murray. He's got Harrison left side complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And this.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play fake. Murray. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 33. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Three. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Handoff here, Galindo. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Here we go. Mustang 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig alert. Check. Dragon 6, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Riggs. Hurt. Go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 9. Murray now. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now Murray again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Quick throw on the slant, but that's behind his man and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good.
Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
27, Cardinals 15.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Still fighting for more. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Cowboy 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels connects with Kittle underneath. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down.
18, 18 Cardinals, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Check, smash, check, check. Warriors, Riggs, rig alert.
Here's Daniels. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Daniels. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
19, Charger, 19.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this time he is in. Isaac Guerendo, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going right back to Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. play fake. He'll look to throw. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19. Mustang, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
60 bucks. 79, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Let's go now.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Another run on second down. Trying to cover up. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Grab 60.
A gain of 8 yards.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown. Luke Farrell, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the 49ers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the door.